I'm Bryan Bush. I am the property manager for the Johnson Foundation of Florida. I've been doing this job for approximately 5-6 years now. It's definitely my favorite job so far in my life. So I usually start my day with setting up my computer as everybody does these days. But once I'm on the computer, the first thing I do is check what I call the tenant text line. We have a phone that the tenants text all their issues to, and basically any communications, not just issues. So I check that line. I check all the texts that may have come in since yesterday, since I went to sleep, and look at the overnight issues. I sift through those, and if some need prioritizing and need a reaction right away, I tend to get those rolling as soon as I read them, whether that's a quick response to the tenant or whether that's coordinating with maintenance to get on a certain task, but things like that. But yeah, I start with the text line. The next thing I do is I check my schedule for the day to see which appointments I have coming up, just so if there's any planning I have to do before the appointments, I can get that done. Part of my day is reactionary, so most of the time I would say I have at least a week's worth of work ahead of me. So yeah, my day-to-day is pretty busy and pretty crazy, never the same. My favorite part of being here is that the owner trusts me enough to let me handle everything. In other words, I'm the type of person that likes to see an issue, study that issue, and take care of that issue as quickly as possible. And I don't like to have to ask permission to do certain things. As you can tell, I'm older, so I have a lot of experience, and I can handle pretty much anything. So my favorite part about being here is the fact that I can operate independently, and I'm authorized to handle almost anything, and that there's a lot of trust in my judgment. So that's my favorite part. Yeah, so that obviously is probably one of the most important things I do. Some people might differ from that opinion and say that getting the rent paid is the most important, but really I'm quite positive that my relationship with the tenants is the most important thing. For two reasons. I guess from a business standpoint, the main reason is that our reputation, the Johnson Foundation's reputation, is based on how our tenants feel that we treat them. And of course, that can be evidenced by the fact that we maintain a 98% occupancy rate. So I understand the importance of the relationship with the tenant, but that's the business side of things. The other side of it is treating people like they want to be treated. And to me, that's most important. And by people, I mean all people. So, we have 140 tenants, something like that. I treat each and every one the same. You will see me quite often having a good time with the tenants because the tenants treat me the same way in return. Yeah, a fun fact about me, and actually I'm going to give you two. So I have two hobbies. I have a hobby that's been with me for quite a while. It's genealogy. I've traced my ancestry on both sides, my mom's and my dad's side, back to 1600s, which is pretty cool. I've been doing that for probably 40 years. Before all the info was on Ancestry.com or websites like that. That has brought me a lot of satisfaction. And then the second fun fact is I am obsessed with golfing. I've played golf sporadically on and off through my life, never been very good at it. Luckily, with the schedule I'm allowed to work with the Johnson Foundation, I have a lot of time in the afternoons to play golf, and that has developed into an obsession and I've gotten pretty good at it. So that's the other fun fact, and probably the most fun one is definitely the golfing.
See if we can get one of these tennis. Ready? Ready?
No, I'm not.
Is your hair done? No? You don't want to be on camera? Just for a second? How about you, man?
No, okay.
You look good. You look like you're camera ready. Oh, after you get your hair done, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Good.
Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.